for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy, Weather Rate certified 10 years in a row.
Winter returning, and gosh, it feels and looks different out there. Live look from Oak City. They picked up 2.4 inches of snow yesterday, and it's currently snowing in the area right now. All right, we're tracking that snow, showing you exactly where it's happening and where it's headed as we get through the next several hours. We've got new warnings and advisories. I'll fill you in on all of those. For the folks not getting a tremendous amount of snow, get ready for some strong, gusty winds. New warning up for the northern Wasatch Front and those cold temperatures. That's what it looked like in Monument Valley this morning. The snow's coming down in the corner, but you can see how it snowed the camera out. So statewide, we're seeing this winter weather really show up. Here's that low pressure system now moving into the Beehive State. It's got a counterclockwise flow. That's going to keep things real interesting as we get through the next several hours. We will see active skies with snow holding on through tomorrow morning and even to the evening in some parts of the state. As we zoom in and take a look, band of snow in the north. Now everything is now moving from south to north because of the positioning of that low. We're seeing it in southern Utah as we get a little closer. Give you an idea over the mountains, starting to see that snow picking up through Utah County and for Summit County. We're watching as it moves over the lake heading towards Park Valley. We'll see as some of these bands could impact the Wasatch Front as we get through the evening commute in the next several hours. As we jump down to southern Utah where it's been active and the warnings went into play at 11 a.m. You can see our mountains continuing to get snow. It's a mix of rain and snow in the southwest corner of the state. And over there where Oak City is Milford towards Delta, Scipio Summit's dealing with the snow, and we've got a lot of warnings and advisories in effect. Winter storm warning. It's where the heaviest snow is expected, and it does include a portion of I-15 through Iron County. Winter weather advisory in purple. Central, eastern, and portions of southern Utah saw that go into effect at 2 o'clock. New this afternoon, the northern portion of the state now seeing that winter weather advisory that does include Salt Lake County all the way up through Cache Valley, because we are looking at the potential of snow tonight and into tomorrow morning. So we know the storm's going to pack a punch. Another warning for you, well, it's an advisory, and it's a wind advisory for the northern Wasatch Front. We are going to see enhanced canyon winds as this low pressure system exits the state. It goes into effect at 6 p.m. You're going to know those canyon winds really start to pick up. 55-mile-per-hour gusts possible. The target area prone to those winds, well, you know, if you live along the northern Wasatch Front, we've got Farmington Canyon, Weber Canyon, Ogden Canyon. Those mouths of the canyons could get up to 50-mile-per-hour gusts. We are going to see very gusty conditions along the rest of the Wasatch Front. And again, that advisory will hold through tomorrow morning. Where's the precip? Here we go. Futurecast shows you strong bands that form and will deliver through tonight. Here we are at 9 p.m. As we head through the morning hours, we see activity on the model staying on the western side of the lake. It doesn't stay that way because we get through the early morning hours. Eastern Utah active, still holding on in the south. And this band that we're watching, this between 5 to 7 a.m. morning commute looks like it could be sloppy in the north. We've got cold temperatures that will ice up quickly, and we're looking at accumulating snow. That also includes I-15, so a heads up for your Wednesday morning. We eventually start to see things clearing. It will clear the southern portion of the state by the evening tomorrow. Dry conditions will show up. How much snow? Trace to 4 for northern valleys. Central valleys at 3 to 6. Castle Country is part of this central Utah. Southern valleys have a wider range because of that winter storm warning. 4 to 7 on the I-15 corridor. A couple more inches for northern mountains, but we could see 3 to 9 additional for the Cottonwoods. Central and southern mountains could get another 1 to 2 feet. Good news for snowpack, so a heads up there. 20s for tomorrow. There's that frigid air. It's going to be cold. We've got 40s in the Four Corners area and down in St. George. Now we will see those frigid temperatures holding steady in the north. Could get some snow mixing in Washington County. A lot going on in the weather world here, folks. Drying out by Thursday. Here's the Wasatch Front. Bundle up tomorrow. Morning commute could be sloppy with snow showers. Another chance on Friday of a few flurries. We'll keep an eye on that. And then the 40s bounce back by the weekend. A little bit of something for everyone. Take your pick of the buffet. We'll be right back.